So this was like a personal request of someone off my Instagram, and the person was so sweet. They wrote me my DM and they said how they like my videos, and like they wanted basically a video on how to be confident. Alright, I think this is for a lot of people, to be honest. Me, I had to learn to be confident through being rejected, and I don't wish anyone to have to learn through that, but if you have to learn like that, it's horrible. You always have some, I don't know, but I know like a lot of people I know that are confident, they've always learned it from something negative that's made them build their self up or whatnot. But saying that, I feel like I've always been a confident person. It's just me realising it, because I never realised it until I remember I saw someone that was in school and a couple of years ago, and they were like, oh my god, it's so weird, it's so nice seeing you now, because like you're always so confident. I was like, really? I never thought that in school, to be honest. But you know, sometimes you just have to identify traits in yourself, and it takes someone else to notice that in you, and you're like, really? I'm like that? I do that? But yeah, it's just, sometimes you just need to take yourself away from stuff and like just really get to know yourself, and that's when you truly will know your traits. And that's what I mean, like every day you can learn, you're learning something new. Every day you're trying something that you don't like with regards to, you know, you're seeing a program on telly that you're flickering over, like, you know, seeing a TV program, like every day you're learning something new when you do invest in yourself. So how to build your confidence? Put you first, and it's not a bad thing being selfish. I've given this advice to like a lot of my friends that have kids. Like you're a mother, but you're still a woman. Like you're still a woman, and even though you've got a partner and a child, that isn't your life. It's just an aspect of your life, because you just because you have a child, it doesn't mean that you're any less of a woman, that you should totally disregard yourself, because then you're making yourself unhappy. And it's, you're not just being a mother, because you can care for your child and still remember and acknowledge yourself and treat yourself and do things for yourself that make you happy, as well as, you know, caring for your child and caring for your husband and still doing what you have to do. So I feel like you acknowledging yourself is extremely important, and you knowing what you want, and if you don't know, taking that time in yourself to study yourself. Like, study yourself, have fun with yourself. Like, we always expect so much from people and from life that we seem to forget that you're meant to enjoy the journey. Like, you want to be a big pop star, or you want to be the lawyer, and you want to be a doctor and all these things, and you want to be in a relationship, but like, people always forget to enjoy the journey, like the steps that it takes to get there. And I feel like, because those are the most crucial steps in to you excelling anywhere, especially excelling most importantly within yourself, because when you really take time to get to know yourself and you appreciate things around you and things that you do for yourself and where you go and what you see, the food that you're tasting, if you're trying something new, when you appreciate those little things, it plays a big part in the bigger picture of your overall goal. So yeah, self-acknowledgement. You really can't allow anyone else to define you. Only you can define you, and that's what I had to learn. So like, times I would like someone would say something and I would really take it to heart. Like, it would really affect me, and I never knew why what someone would say would really affect me. Like, aka me trying to kill myself because of foolishness. Like, words can hurt, like, you know, sticks and stones and all that. Words can hurt, but like, you should really let it kind of build your strength up. if you really know yourself, nothing that no one would say would really hurt you. And it's not you being oblivious, it's just you not tolerating nonsense. Like, you know yourself. Wait, regardless of what anyone can say, people can walk around this place and call me a slut and you can call me whatever you want, to be honest. Because I know myself. People that matter know me. Oh my god, why did the camera go down like that? That actually scared me, Jesus. Wait, it went down, I'll go down with the camera. I can't be bothered to put it up. And people know me, so I don't really need to care or justify my characteristics or how I am or the things that I do to please you, because at the end of the day you're nobody. That goes into the next topic as well. Never always try and remain true to yourself. Like, individuality is like the best thing that you could ever have, and that's what every single person in this world has. We all come here on our own as individuals. So when you morph into what everyone else thinks you should be, or how society thinks that you should be, and just like you're doing everything that you're not happy with, but you're still doing it just for the sake of, or to save face or something, that will never make you happy. You always should stay true to yourself, no matter or regardless the situation or the circumstance. Like, you should never be ashamed of that aspect of yourself. Like, where I go, I am who I am every single day of my life. And some people don't believe that, but I am. How I talk to this camera is how I talk to my mum, believe it or not. How I talk to my dad, how I talk to all my friends. Like, I'm not a different person in different situations. If I've got a job interview, I would exactly talk to them like I'm talking to you lot. Like, I don't change. Like, you're either going, what you see is literally what you get. So if you don't like what you see, then that's just your own business. I don't really care for what you like or not, because at the end of the day, it's not really affecting my life. I still do what I want to do regardless, and that's where you have to take time in yourself. So I don't let what people say really bother me too tough. One thing that can be annoying is when people stare and stuff, but that isn't nothing to do with my confidence. If, you know what, you should be worried when people aren't staring at you, because that means that obviously there's something seriously wrong. You want people to stare. I mean, I don't want people to stare, but you want to make an impact, don't you? So make your impact. What else? Like, I'm really just going for stuff that you want can build your confidence. Like, if you see jeans, but you want to wear them, but then you're thinking, oh my god, what are people gonna say and stuff like that. Sometimes you need to force yourself to do stuff. Literally, you need to force yourself to get out of that, to just being this one-dimensional person that just sticks to what they do. And you need to just get out there and live, because life is about taking risks and taking chances. Like, what's the point in being on this earth if you're only just going to play it safe? Because, you know, what's the worst that's going to happen when you wear jeans? Or how people are going to stare? People are going to see how beautiful your figure is. People are still going to hate, or people are going to like you regardless. Anything could be good. You could have saved an old woman, and there could be there's someone in the world that will put a negative to that. So you can never allow people's opinions or what people think to ever judge how you live your life and how you conduct yourself every single day of your life. Because if that's how you're going to be, then you might as well just live in a cocoon and you never be happy living like that. No one is ever happy just living safe, because you're always going to wonder, and you're always going to wish, and you're always going to want to try this, but oh no, I don't do that. Like, I hate people that don't like just live like, Jesus Christ, there's no point being so careful. I mean, when you should be careful, you're not careful. But then to just go somewhere or do this, oh no, I can't, like, then what's the point of living? So those are a few reasons. But I think the top one is like the main lesson, shall I say, for building up your confidence is you really have to literally have like not give a fuck sort of attitude. And that's not, you still have to be humble, because I still appreciate everything, but like I said, I don't care. That's why I say what I want, evidently. And I'm open. I'm very open. But I'm not so open, because it's so funny, because people, you think I'm saying a lot here, but there's still so much that people don't know, even people close to me. So I still am pretty private in a lot of sense, in a lot of ways. So yeah, and you'd get there. Just believe in yourself, inspire yourself, love yourself. Don't be afraid to take yourself out to a restaurant. Don't be afraid to just do things for yourself, because you can't really truly expect to love anyone else if you don't learn to love yourself. And there's a lot of confidence that goes into that. You need to be so self-assured that you're ready for anything that comes your way. And the one way to handle all of that is confidence. Obviously, there's times I have self-doubt. I have self-doubt like any other human all the time, but I snap out of it. Like, it's like, oh my God, it's like more of a nervous thing rather than it just get me down completely, if that makes sense. Whereas a lot of people will just be down and out about a situation. I can snap out of it. And that is where my confidence, a lot of it comes in, because I always see positivity at the end of anything. So something can be really bad now, and I'll do what I have to do in that moment to get over it. But it doesn't mean I'm going to take drugs or anything, because that sounds crazy. But like, I'll sit down and I analyse it and be like, you know what, you just have to snap yourself out of stuff sometimes. Like, if it's, regardless, anything bad happens, nothing bad lasts forever, and you always have to believe, even though sometimes it's so hard to believe that there's going to be any positive coming out of any situation, but you always have to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because there always is one. And that's key. Positivity is key. You have to be positive. Oh, see, look what happened. This fell down. I didn't even make it a tragedy. I just went down with the camera. I used to be on my knees anyway, so trust me. You know what? My mum said when I was younger, that's why my knees are so dark, because I was always bending over. It's not actually because I've got eczema, thank you very much. Yeah. I do bend over a lot there. I'm always on my knees. Nothing wrong with being on your knees, you know. But yeah, positivity is key. And you'd be just fine when you believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do anything, no matter what anyone says about you, no matter what people make you think, or how society wants to morph you into like a clone. You have to, like, don't be scared to step out of your own comfort zone, try new things, and that's the ultimate way that you're going to learn more about yourself, in like a more fruitful way than allowing someone to hurt you and for you to have to learn it like that. Just take time, invest time in yourself. How do you invest time in yourself? Do what you want to do, when you want to do it. Wear what you want to wear, when you want to wear it. Live for yourself. Ultimately, that's how you invest time in yourself and acknowledge that's how you know your self-worth, and ultimately how you can build on your self-confidence. I'm no life coach. I'm just doing what works for me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope it helped. I hope so. I keep looking here because the lens is so big, but obviously the camera's there, so I don't know why my eyes keep shifting. Ugh, so annoying. Oh my God, this light is so hot. I feel like I'm in Dubai. Anyway, bye everyone.